Hi, this is Libby B reporting live from ACL Pro Sydney. I'm here with Christopher, also known online as Targa. Where are you from, Targa?
I'm from Norway, but I live in Gold Coast.
Oh, when did you move to the Gold Coast?
A few months ago, but I lived a year in Melbourne.
Oh, wow. So you've been in Australia for quite a while then?
Yeah.
And how have you found ACL Sydney so far?
It's been fun, but there's been a lot of waiting, and I don't like the system that people coming from the open bracket can choose their groups. But besides that, it's always fun meeting everyone from the Starcraft 2 community. And it's been a good time.
And how have your group stages been?
I lost to Mafia in my groups, and then I 2-0'd everyone. And yeah, I beat the only mentionable is like Rossi. The others were pretty easy.
No problem. So how much practice have you actually invested into this tournament?
Not too much. I had a midterm exam on Wednesday, and then I had 2 midterm exams yesterday. So I got in pretty late, and I've been spending most of my spare time just studying.
Wow, so you actually study at university then. What do you study?
I study business and logistics and supply chain management.
Wow, that sounds like a heavy workload, I must admit. How do you manage between study and Starcraft 2?
It's hard to say. I don't study that much. I usually start pretty late, just before exams. And then I start at the day before if I have something like essays or something to write. But I spend most of my time at Starcraft 2 and more than I do studying.
No problem. And do you practice more in Korea, C or NA?
I haven't had internet for since I got back to Australia. So I've been playing on a 3G net by tethering my phone. So I've been pretty much only playing on C because the others are unplayable.
Wow, that's really impressive. And are you part of any team at the moment?
Yeah, I'm here representing Mindfreak. They signed me a week ago.
Wow, that's really cool. So this is actually your first event that you've represented Mindfreak at?
Yeah, first offline event.
That's awesome. And do you practice with any other Mindfreak players at all?
Currently, I'm the only player.
Oh, wow, only StarCraft 2 player?
Yeah.
Cool. And just finally, just about your history, do you have any other hobbies other than what you study at university or StarCraft 2?
I used to do a lot of powerlifting. I'm gonna start doing it soon. And yeah, I like watching series and movies, and that's about it.
No problem. And just finally, do you have any shout-outs to any loved ones back at home or any sponsors?
Yeah, big shout-out to Champy. And also Mindfreak and all the sponsors and Jim Diddy. Special shout-out to SteelSeries as well.
Cool. Thank you, everyone. This is Libby B here with Targa from ACL Pro. Make sure you check out our other VODs of other players at www.aclpro.com.au. Thank you. Hi, guys. Libby B here reporting after the ACL Pro's just been wrapped up. I do have our second place player here, Targa. How are you feeling about your win, Targa?
Well, I didn't win. I came second, but it's still fine. It was. I think this is probably the hardest tournament so far in Australian esports history, most likely at least. Pretty much every one of the best Australian players came here, so I'm happy about getting second.
Yeah, I mean, you did win about $500,000 there, so you can't be too upset about that. I do believe you came from the lower bracket, is that correct?
Yeah.
And you got knocked out by which player?
Pig.
And in actually the final lower brackets, you got your revenge on Pig, and you knocked him out of the tournament. How do you feel about that one?
I felt good, especially since he was whining after the games. He said that he didn't know how he could lose that game, but as far as I know, I was ahead the whole game. So.
Oh, a game's a game. I mean, it was a ZVZ very, very volatile matchup, and you did extremely well. So congratulations on that. And how did you find the venue of ACL?
The venue was fine. It was a little bit hot now and then. Depending on where you were sitting, it was it's a pretty huge difference in temperature. But And it's not the best venue I've been to, but it's good. So
That's good to hear. And now this venue was actually this event actually was a really long one compared to others. How did you manage to survive through the whole day?
been trying to stay focused and like constantly think about the games and try to watch my opponents when they play. Since most of my games have been really short, so it's been hard at least. I don't know how many hours we've been here, but we got there like at a little before 9 or something, and now it's like 2.
Yeah, I mean the day went for a long time, but you managed to get there second place. And I mean, you had a very good chance beating Glade because I do believe you beat him at the Brisbane regionals, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Was that a close match?
Yeah, but that was the first time I think Glade saw the strategy that I made up with the 3-gas baneling pretty much an all-in just to counter the mutas. So it's not like it's
He had a bit of time to prepare.
Yeah. He didn't know about my strategy, so I kind of overwhelmed him by that. So.
Well, that's good to hear. And do you have any words to any fellow players out there that want to become pro at Starcraft too?
Just play as much as you can and practice with Chadman.
That's awesome.
And of course you have to practice with Champy and Jim Diddy, then you'll be the best player in the world, easily.
Okay. And do you have any shout outs to any sponsors or any loved ones back at home?
No. Shout out to Mindfreak and all the sponsors of Mindfreak.